Okay, here we are. Today we're doing the old 2D. Who would have thought? That's my vols. Okay, so we're sorted out the orthos for Texas. So we're going to fly out of Texas and head to where are we headed? Amarillo. Yeah, Amarillo. So let's just get going because that's what it's all about. I'm just going to pull up. Where is it? There. Okay, cool. Okay, how is everybody? What do we got here? We're looking at I'm going to bring up the good old brightness on this little number. Open up you, bring you down. Oh, got to reset that. Just do it that way for now. Okay. So batteries are on. Yes, I've already put the external power on. We're aligning. That's all good. Let's put our ground order on there. Emergency lights. We'll put smoking signs and blah. Ghosts and nav lights, and we'll put our strobes to auto, and we'll just leave it like that for now. And we're going to jump into here. What are we looking at? We're looking at our init page. I'm going to jump in there. I'm going to load. We have it in here, which is going to make it nice and easy. Dallas, yes, there. Align, wins. Grab those wins. Head back. And we're looking at 38,380 right there. And our cost index today 5. I think I must have that set on SimBrief as just 5. We are American Airlines 5752. Not that that matters, we're not really ATCing there. I'm going to pop over to our second page and I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look down at the fuel weights. Okay, so we're looking at 6, so I'm going to say 6, 6.2, 6. Yeah, let's just do 6.2. We'll do a quick refuel there. And we're going to look at 57.3, 57.3, so we're just going to add in some people. I tell you what, these people are all 100 kgs. I'm not 100 kgs. We're going to load that in there, so that's good. I'm going to do 29.3 slash 57.3. In goes there, and we're going to do 6.2 in the fuselage, like that, so we're good. We're going to go to our flight plan. We're going to jump onto good old Dallas Fort Worth, and we're going to have a look at 35 left. And the good thing about the Toliss is it gets up and going pretty quick. 35 left, and we're going to do the, what do we got? Hudad 2, Alpha 2, and Sid. So we're looking at anything here. Hudad. What did I just? No, she's in. Good. Okay, insert that there. And we may as well go over to Amarillo here and grab 1-3. Now 1-3 Arnav Zulu. Maybe sounds good. We can do that. Let's grab that. No stars. Vires, we have any PNH routes, PNH, nothing really worth it. The only problem is coming in with no SID. It can be quite fast. Okay, we're going to insert that there. We're going to go preference performance page there, and we're looking at, pretty sure we'll do a 1, and we'll go 151. It's a bit different doing 2D. I tell you what, it's a lot less stressful. 151, 154, 154. Slap that in there. It's about an hour flight today, so not too long, but you know me. I'm going to do 1 slash. Where are we? Down 0.0, so nothing. DN 0.0, trimming nothing. And flex temp is 63. There we go, so that's pretty good. I'm thinking that everything's pretty much sweet there, so what we're going to do is flick you off, have a look down here. Available in 3 minutes. Okay. So, oops. Flick you off. Going to grab things up here. We're going to turn these on, and we're going to turn the APU on now too. There we go. May as well put our fuel pumps like that. Throw on our constraints here. The barrow is correct, and we're going to. What are we going to again? 38,000. 38. Heading, it's interesting, I don't really need to worry about that. That's because we're not aligned yet. Okay, we're going to turn our terrain on. Nothing else there for the moment. Well, we can turn our radios on, but really, I'm not... Oh, I see. I already know what the barrow is, the QNH is, so it doesn't matter. Clear that out there. Okay, zoom out. How are we looking out here? You guys look like you're doing a good job. 2 minutes we got. Everything alright up here. We're aligning. If I'm in 2D I should have some camera views, but I just don't. Okay, let's start the APU there. Here she goes. Very clear day here in Dallas actually. We're looking at totally clear. Temperature is 8 degrees. Really. Okay, you know what? Because we can, let's just go into the tools menu and we can open that up and go into our settings and we can quickly align. Get you out of there, so that's good. Now that is all sorted. Looking good. Okay, let's call better pushback. Oh, actually, we need to drive away. Off you go. Skedaddle. These guys don't muck around. Let's check. Make sure. Yep, it's totally active sky. When are you leaving, buddy? You need to get going too. Okay, what we can do, let's call better pushback. Now, let me have a look. Actually, we'll have a look inside here. Better to our airport. Import info. And let's see if we pop up in here. Yep, okay, so we basically need to turn, hang around to the left. Okay, we can do that. So, plugins, better pushback, pre-plan. You guys are going to need to move yourselves from the picture.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
We are ready. Okay, start that in the lumber.
Great news! news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Oh, here comes live traffic. Oh, actually, quite a lot actually. Let's have a look. Yep, there's lots. Surprising there's not more on the ground. There's a couple over here. This guy's taken off. Okay, how's our little guy looking? Good. Whenever you're ready. Okay.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
By the way, when you put our bleeds on, we can turn off our external power. Just going to throw in 1200 if we can in here. Sometimes I just use the Toliss. Actually, let's have a look here. I just use the Toliss pushback. It's just quicker. Toliss toggle. Where are we? Page down. Yeah, that should work. It does.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anyway.
Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Yes, sir, I shall. Go.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
It's pretty framey in here. Okay, let's ignition on. Number 2 coming up. Throw ourselves on. No, it doesn't want to do that just yet. Very shiny. Okay, we can add a number 1 in here as well, as long as we're over into 20, I think it is. To be able to handle it. Okay, flaps to 1. We're going to arm our spoilers. Could put our brakes to max. And that's already on. Beautiful. Problem there. Okay, what we will do is we might pull this out. The joys of 2D, eh? Nothing really happening there at the moment anyway. She comes. Okay, let's turn our beacon. Oh, that one.
Quit blinding me with your landing lights.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Turn them off.
I'm sorry. Okay, I think we're good on both our starts, pretty much. Let's get rid of our APU. Nearly there. Yeah, it's totally different doing this in 2D, that's for sure.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Let's lock out. Copy door. Okay, so basically we just got to go 3-5 left, so yeah, so not far at all. I pretty much made sure of that. Disconnect you. good to go.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thank you, sir. Okay, let us get going. Okay, what do we got here? Taxi lights on. We'll throw them on as well. Yep, looking good. Okay, let's get going. We need to chuck a right. So, handbrake off. Bit of power. Not too much power. Now, there is a new update coming too for the Toliss on the textures too, which is once again awesome. Let's do a cabin check. Looking good. And we're going to do our takeoff config down here, and we're set. And we're looking. We'll just grab one of these. I don't know which one is. Looks like some parking out here. Yeah, my tiller is a little bit funny, and maybe it's a calibration problem. This looks to be wrong way. Go back actually, but it's going to get us to where we need to go. Okay, we're close to the runway, so we're going to put our TCAS to TARA, and we're going to throw our strobes on. Looks good. Pretty much anywhere here we're going to swing left. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's go to. No, we're good. 35 left. Pretty large airport, the old Dallas Fort Worth. Taking up a bit of frames. It's just not the same flying in 2D. Anyway. Tell you what, this airport would probably hit me pretty hard with the old frames in VR, that's for sure. Okay, I think we're good to go. Don't think I missed anything here. Good, mileage checklist is done. Good, okay, let's throw our lights on here. And put these to take off. And off we go. Let's look for about 50 or so. Okay, we're going to hit flex. Okay, 100 knots, check. Didn't check our flight controls, at least I think they're plugged in, so we should be okay. $140, that's B1 rotate. So your rate, gears coming up. Okay, past 400, we're going to throw the AP on. Just because, you know, Airbus flies itself. Let's have a look here. Okay, looking good. Thrust climb. Get rid of our spoilers. How's our flaps looking? Okay. Let's get rid of our lights. And we're pretty stable. I'm just going to let people walk around. Let's have a look. Okay, flaps up. Oh, ignition wasn't set back to normal. Okay. Let's have a look at this auto. Looks pretty nice, just very flat here in Texas. You know what, I didn't actually know that Dallas was surrounded by so much water. Obviously there's a lake. You know that. A huge airport. Okay. Wow, so parts tonight. How are we looking? Yeah, picture's looking okay. Everyone's very quiet tonight though. Maybe it's because they don't like that I don't have VR on. There's our turn. Let's bring up this. Okay, top of descent is 146 miles. Right. It's not really what I wanted to hit. Yeah, I'm not totally convinced about flying in Texas. I don't know if it's usually what draws me is the terrain, and I'm not feeling. That's why I don't like the East Coast too much, because there's not that much terrain. Big, you know. I like the old beautiful terrains. I'm not the biggest fan of the greens as much as the browns. What over here? The airport too. Something close. KA, what does that say? Quite a lot of airports around here. KA, what is that? BW, is it? KBBP? Look that up. Let's go back to look. Dallas Fort Worth. Lots of airports around here, so yeah. Okay, what do we got? We're climbing through 15,000, 16,000. time. Amarillo is 14:52, and we're looking at so about 40 minutes to go. That's not too far. Well, it's a lovely day for it. Lovely day for a swim. Is that another airport over there, or is it just like a... I'm feeling like this runway is not lining up. Bad positioning right there. Quite a number of airports everywhere. Hoping to see some terrain around this one. Well, the auto is nice enough. It's just that pretty green out in Dallas. I didn't think it would be that green. It's not really a part of the country that I know much about, really. Not that I know much about America at all. Or America. Let's give ourselves some range here. Yeah, I thought I'd do 2D tonight, but I think I'd just much rather just do VR, to be honest. But we're here now. Oh, we didn't hit standard. There we are. Consider it a hit. Okay, let's have a look at KAWA. Is that, what is, where are we? Okay, no, KAMA. Oh. Amarillo International. Let's have a look at the old report. Pretty simple. 13.5, that's a decent runway, that's for sure. As for our approach, we're going to be looking at something, what do we say, 1.3, which is, okay, kind of short. 1.3, 7,900, not too bad, that's pretty decent. Well, that's, you know, the old Toliss will get in there, no problem whatsoever. Up there, trying the new NVENC codec today. See how that runs. Let's see if we can spot our top descent. There she is. Pretty close to top climb, really. Udad. Now, I can't say I've actually been to any of these airports. It's something I should just fly around. Oh, so high. NG aircraft. There's just so many around. guess that is still a 40 nautical miles, but they're only like at least half, 15 to 20 from, say, that one. So the thing with auto like this, to me, it doesn't look too far off the actual default. You know, it's the default's pretty much looks like this type of stuff. Like if I was looking at that, and I go, oh yeah, it's default Xplane. Pretty similar, really. So yeah, you might be better off doing the ortho to something like coast of Alaska or something like that, or somewhere I can go bush flying or something like that. Can do is have a look at our approach. Get ourselves over to plan, get ourselves on about 20 nautical miles, and we'll have a click through here. We'd add, oh really, that's pretty interesting. Okay, interesting. It's a very interesting, yeah, okay, so what we basically do is jump onto this and see if we can do an overfly on that one. So we'll just throw that in there, then that will do it better. Now it's really still, it's very tight. I might have to just vector myself. What we might do is clear out this one, and we'll get rid of that discontinuity there. So well, yeah, it does make it a little better. It would be good if we could actually add in an extra fix. That's a problem with not having a SID going in. It's not giving us much, but you know, it's a challenge. We can just we can do it. We can do it. What do we got exactly? Let's have a look. See, 5,400. So basically, we've got about just under 2,000 before. 2,002 minutes, yeah, it can be done. Okay, well, we're good with that. Yeah, I'm not feeling this ortho. Like, it looks great and all, but like I said, it just looks a little bit defaultish. And considering it takes up about 60 to 80 gigs worth of hard drive space, you know, see, look, very default-like. I don't know. Now, I was speaking to the texture guy for the Toliss the other night on his stream. I really like it if this actual light actually made a difference. Like, it just doesn't light up anything except for the surfaces near it. I'd like to see the lighting on these illuminate a bit better as well. Mark, it's out to about somewhere there. Start our flight, did we? I always do that. I'm lucky for Project Flight, it just takes it on board anyway. Climb. Should do is we'll go into here, we'll have a look at some of our approaches. Runway 13. Actually, interesting if I could actually, we got here, I'd love to just put in that fix there, that would be cool. Now it's definitely not on mine. We're pretty limited on how many we actually have. Three. See, I'd love to come. I would have liked to come out this way. Six at 4.6. No, this is 5.4, so that's not really that relevant at all. Anyway, we'll get in there. Not much in the way of terrain around here. There's a little bit out to the left there, but nothing to write home about. Kind of disappointing, but I can always just delete the old author if I don't need it. The space does actually hinder me a touch. working on this airport the other day. Was it Captain Kayman or something? He was working on Rick Husband's Amarillo. I don't know, but perhaps. Excuse me. Okay, top climb. We up on us. Yeah, we'll be on the way down. Okay, let's have a look to see what we're gonna down to. Looking 5-4 is pretty much gonna do it. We'll zoom ourselves in a touch. Well, here we have a look at our progress report. 33 nautical miles till top drop. It's been a long day. We should be seeing us kind of coming on here. I would like to put a different waypoint in here, but I'm just afraid that it will actually screw it up a bit, so let's not do that. What did I say? 5-4, wasn't it? Yeah, 5-4. definitely a number of people streaming tonight. Okay, bring this down. $5,400. Okay, when it comes to information, we're going to get performance and approach. We're looking at KAMA 1010. Temperature of -7. Winds 110 to 12. Oh. Decision height, we do not know at this point. Let's have a look here. For Yankee 3803. 3803. Okay, we'll clear you out. That'll do us. And we're pretty much upon it. Pretty good. Let's that in, and it'll decide when it wants to go down itself. A little bit under, doesn't matter. Okay, we're on our way down. Zoom out a touch, nothing to see here. Pretty sure we're just flying straight into yep. It's just basically 180 degree straight in, basically. So pretty easy. Easy for the do anyway. Hey Ginger, no Beato. No, I thought I'd just do a 2D stream, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. It's a little bit like I don't mind flying 2D when I'm like not streaming, but I don't know. Like it's easier to stream in 2D by far, but I guess it's just, you know, it's not really me. I actually think people will like to pop on just to see me on the old VR. Well, yeah, it is. VR is definitely way more immersive, but yeah, it's really awesome, no doubt about it. But as far as streaming goes, a lot more setup to do, and it's a bit, it pressures your head, like you get hot underneath your headset, so Yeah, I swear by it, but I just thought I'd take it easy, you know, at least for this, you know, you can look at things, you can look at your other screen easily, you can, you know, go out and have a good look around easy enough, do flybys, do all this different stuff that, Texas. Don't you think it really does look a bit like default? Pretty much does. It's kind of what default looks like. Anyway, we're on our way down. A little bit under profile. That's not what I want to look at. I want to look at, I think that one. Anyway, we'll be down soon. I just thought I'd do a quick little fly tonight. Might go potter around on something else later. 29,000 feet. But I don't think I'll ever stream GA on in 2D. There's no way. At least, like, I can fly. I don't mind flying tubes in 2D, but I can't do it. I can't do it on with GA. I just don't like it at all. So I think it's mainly the fact that you hand fly a lot more. Whereas, you know, the tubes, you're hitting the autopilot, you can just, you know, chill out. It's a lot more head movement with GA, so, yeah. But, you know, fly tubes in VR is amazing too. So this is a really good aircraft for it too. Actually added some click points, so teleport points for VR on this as well. Like, got one just off outside this window here. Oh yeah, I was looking at that that video today, that live stream he did. I watched that today. Yeah, definitely cool. And I know that they're doing VR for it too, so that'll be awesome. Yeah, it does look very cool. It's good to see that they're going to release the SDK for it as well in time. Let people add things on. This is not bad for looking scenery. They have really put a lot of detail and realism into it. Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. They've been doing it for a while too, so yeah. I really want to get that too, and I'm pretty sure because it's going to early access, it's going to be pretty cheap. I don't think they should make it too cheap because, let's face it, most of the time, people who do flight sims don't mind spending money on it. Yeah, Q2 is a projected date. Well, Q2, so what do we got? 12 months, 3, January, February, March, April. That's into Q2. So yeah, April, May, June. So yeah, hopefully they stick to that. This isn't bad. It's not bad scenery. I'm looking forward to Ultra Weather XP update. That's going to be pretty sweet. These clouds look quite nice. I find Ultra Weather XP to be the best clouds that I've had. So I'll go down here. River. We're in Texas. So at this point, I'm traveling from Dallas Fort Worth, which was right over here, heading north west to Amarillo. Amarillo? Yeah, Amarillo. And we're wow, there's quite a lot of VATSIM coverage in Europe at the moment. Northern Panhandle. Northern Panhandle. Is that a the Texas saying? I don't know that one. Okay. Northern Panhandle, is that something to do with the shape of Texas or something? Okay, what do we got here? Let's better check what's happening. 22,000. Cool. It's just an area of Texas, part of the state, just... Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not a long flight. I just wanted to test out the ortho in Texas, so you know, they both had it. I was like, oh, I'll just do a quick flight. And this is not bad, I don't mind this for scenery. I like this stuff better. But anything that looks... You're from Texas. Do you live in Texas? Now? Where in Texas are you? I'm not fully up with Texas, there's no doubt about that. Like, I know American geography. Okay, pretty good. You know, they teach us geography from everywhere at school, so we know a lot about different places. But the funny thing with in Virginia now, born and raised in Texas. Wow, 6,500 acre farm. Nice. I never knew Texas was so green. Like, it's pretty green. And it's got more water than I thought it had. Does Texas have much, you know, terrain-like areas? Obviously when you're at 38,000 feet, everything looks pretty flat. Yeah, right. Yeah, I never really thought... Texas is not really a place that I know much about. So yeah, obviously these around here, these hills are basically quite small. They're real Australian-like actually. Actually Texas is very... It looks to be a lot of terrain. Looks very Australian-like. Our dirt's a lot redder though. Okay, let's see how we're looking here. 17,000. Okay, cool. It's very quiet in here. Let's we'll throw our auto brakes on. We may as well just throw out spoilers as well. I know we're not at transition altitude yet. Oh, we kind of are. 18,000. Let's do that. And 1010. That's apparently our QNH for Umbrella. We're going to put on. Throw our lights on. We'll tell these people to sit the hell down. And we'll make our way. Yeah. Well, I just thought I'd get the Fork Boy Ortho for Texas, West and East. So East Texas has your wooded areas, West Texas flat and dry, Central Texas a mix of hilly country and a lot of flat land. South Texas similar to the Central, but more flat and green. Texas is more hilly and you're getting into the Rockies region. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess Amarillo is not enough north to... where is Dallas Fort Worth? Yeah, there's not, yeah, there's the border there. Places like Elkhart and Liberal, they're on the border, aren't they? Yeah, so we're quite the way away from the border as it is. Where's the western border? Oh, there is it. Sorry, I'm just looking at the map. Okay, so on the west, Clovis is on the western border of New Mexico, I think. Yeah, right, I can see not too much in the way of hills up there. Although, oh, this is looking nicer though. Looks like some nice little. It's not bad. Oh, Clovis is it's New Mexico. Oh yeah, it's just in New Mexico, isn't it? It's just on the border, isn't it? Lubbock. Yeah, I find it pretty interesting. Who's that down? Lubbock. See, if I was in a GA aircraft, I would not mind like flying up this river. You know, the terrain is nice enough to look at. So I really like this US forest stuff. The guys done great getting this info. Wow, there's a lot of lakes here, isn't there? They're dams. Damn. Okay, let's have a look inside. 12,000. So really shallow descent here. Now, pretty sure I'm going to hand fly it in, because if you have a look, let's zoom this in a bit. It's very tight. This is this is known to get me into trouble sometimes. There's not much in this. Like, this is 5 nautical miles, 2.5. It's quite sharp. Although at least it's straight in. It does the turn and brings us straight in. Where I've had ones that kind of come out and then bring it around and kind of miss it a bit. But we'll see how we go. What I've done already is I don't know if you know. People know this about the Airbus. You know, if you're flying, you're probably stop doing that. Camera is that if you basically with this approach, what Airbus will do is that if it can, what it'll do, it'll cut the corner, and so it'll miss this fix completely, because it goes, you know what, we can do it. We just rip around here, or come in for a landing. But if you hit this button down here called overfly and stick it on a specific fix, I've already done that, so can't do it again. But it'll add it in, and it'll make sure that it overflies the fix and come back around. Otherwise, you're cutting stuff left, right, and centre. Sometimes cutting it a little bit. Is this it here? Might be. Our volume should be pretty good. It's because my headset's down. Okay. What are we looking? Looks like we're going to be doing slight overfly, but see, this is nice. I like this. That's pretty nice. Is it a... what is that down there anyway? That's not what I'm looking at. Where's Umbrella gone? Yeah. So... what river do we have here? Prairie Dog Town Fork, and this river is the... I don't know what that river is. What is it? Okay, I've got to start looking at maps, because I know we're going to be coming in Right, so what we're going to do here, we might reduce our speed to at least 220 for now. Pull that out. How we're looking? Oh, that's how we're looking on our approach. We're going to be coming out this way. I did have a fix going pretty much straight. I think it may have been the VOR here or something. I don't know exactly, but then it was giving us a swing around at 6. There she is. We're going to come back on here, so it's going to be kind of tight, but
100 above.
minimums really. Yep, lots of farmland. So what is it, wheat or something? So what do we need to be at? 654. Yeah, okay, well, we will be. Yeah, we've got not much room, so I'll pop that right up there. We bring ourselves down to 200 so we could start throwing in some flapperoonies. I don't want to have to throw out the anchors just yet. Cabin check.
$2,500.
That brings us down to 180. We need to sort it here. You're either over Red River or Brazo River. I'm most likely the closest to, really, it's the Red River. Yeah, right. It's, I'm just looking at Sky Vector, so it's not really telling me too much. Okay, well, there's the airport. We're coming in, so I'm going to drop some spoils around. I'm going to have 3 green. This will be so much better in VR. Milo. Throwing some more flaps here because we're going to have to start doing our turn. We've got ourselves on 10 there. Give myself a bit of vol here. Wow, that's really tight. Okay, I think we should this is a tight turn. So I'm gonna, yeah, throw out the anchors here. We're at full flaps. Cabin's ready, 3 green. Let's have a look see at the back quickly. There we go, we're gonna have to come in here, so it's gonna be fun times.
2,000.
So we're going to take it, make sure we don't lose our friends here. Which they're pretty much wanting to.
Speed.
This is a tight turn. Really tight turn. I'm pretty sure it's on procedure. Wow, this is a really quite a crappy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm going around. Well, not going around. I don't go around, but I'm just definitely gonna intervene here and come in ready for this. Pretty sure this is not procedure. Okay, let's see if we can. Definitely.
1,000.
I'm going to keep ourselves on the old light slope. It's going to be a bit of a tight turn at the end here, so hang on. Come up a bit. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these VOR kind of. I usually delete it out and come in at an angle, but this one's not gonna. Hasn't let me do that because it pretty much came along adjacent with the runway. I think we're going to be okay here.
400.
We're a little low.
$300. 200.
Best to be low than high.
$100. 50. 40. 30. Read. 10. 5.
Reverse is on. $7,900 runway this one. Okay, there we go. That's 80 knots. I'm going to come off the reverses here. Never flown in here, that's for sure. Let's see how a little. Okay, let's throw on. So ourselves up here. Okay, let's throw on the old APU, turn off the lights here, and put these two taxi there. Get rid of flight directors, they can come off to throw away the old spoilers and put our flaps away as well. Okay, we can get moving. Go and have a quick look at our replay. That was definitely tight. Yeah, my tills are being a little bit funny. Now I don't know how the airport is here in. It is here in Amarillo. It's, I've never been here before. I'm just thinking perhaps it's default city. Looks like 3J FPS is. Giving us a bit of a LOD workout here. Basically reduces the LODs at okay, so yeah, oh well, it's a gateway airport. What we might do, instead of going all the way over there, we'll cut it short. Is what we'll do. We'll stop here, brake, and we'll go have a look at our replay. We'll just make sure, put our bleed on there, and toggle. What I might do, wonder how it looks from the old. Pretty sure that you don't have airlines flying straight over the top of the airport either. Yeah, we definitely got slow. Coming round. Fast forward a touch. Well, Milo the cowboy. We came in alright though. Should do is find our runway and head over there. Yeah, there. Ah, so that's us here, okay. Because we haven't actually done our turn yet. Okay, here we come. Pretty shallow. I think it'd be that camera will be right on the runway, wouldn't you? Anyway, it's us. Let's get out of there. Okay. Apparently, we need to get to a ramp of some description. Because we're in the middle of nowhere at the moment. I'm happy to park us anywhere. Time for a drink. I think the speed limit's like 30 knots or so. I'm doing 32. Yeah, I'm happy to park anywhere, so what do we got? Yo, Jack D23. That rhymes. Awesome. I bet you're not 23 anymore either. How you been? Okay, let's find ourselves somewhere to park. Oh, looks like this is a terminal. Not the greatest airport in the world. Yeah, we are down. We made it. First time in Amarillo too. I saw you were you've been on Worm too. Good. Been stuck in celebrations with a project for the last month. Ah, stuck on celebration. What's this? What's the project? Celebration. How dare you? Indie all the way. Building a house. You have a house though. Oh, I've got a terminal. But this one doesn't have, what do you mean? All your ones don't have roofs. What are we looking at here? Looks to me like someone needs to make an airport for Amarillo, that's for sure. Yeah, I saw today. Garrett hasn't played for like nearly, like what, 200 days or something like that. Okay. More like 200 years. Oh, jeez. Looking good. Park brakes going on. APU is definitely on. Okay, let's hit the old engines. Let's turn off our fuel pumps. Lights coming down. Turn you off. Oh, really? Oh, Ginger. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Oh, well, yeah. That's funny because I actually was doing some putting in something. What was it in the Sky Vector? And I put KAWA. I was like, no, that's not right. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I did say Amarillo many times though, didn't I? Okay, so looking good. We might just quickly throw in some. You guys can come on in, do your thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not the first time I've done a wrong title. Anyway, it happens. KAWA. Where is KAWA anyway? What we do need to do is perhaps open our doors, settings, ground services. Open. Get to it, boys, get to it. I don't know if American Airlines are down here though. Comes a fuel truck. A bit of immersion happening. Apparently we need the air ambulance services in as well. Yeah, I don't know what carrier really works out of Amarillo. I know, like specific places like Atlanta and stuff are real. They're really Delta orientated, aren't they, and things like that. And obviously southwest is more, actually I don't even know. Okay, we're looking good here. Let's turn off our radios. Bam bam. We're not going to bother turning all our little, we will open our doors. Thanks for coming. They're all set there. Oh, we better do our transponder there. Nav lights off as well. Okay, I'm going to turn off the APU. It obviously warms down itself. We can hear that out the back here. It's not. It stays on for about 2 minutes or so. Interesting photo. And then we're just going to hit the old batteries. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Just a quick one. I just sort of try out the 2D. I think American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, and United. Okay. I'm a big fan of. I'll quickly show you. I like this livery, United. This is. I think this is an old school United livery, isn't it? This is pretty old school. I always like this livery. Yeah, doesn't look like this anymore. I don't like the new white looking one with the checkered, I think it's checkered tail. I think it's United. Do I have it? Do I have it? United, this one. Yeah, I'm totally not a fan of this. I don't like this at all. Like, I like simple liveries, but this ain't one of them. Obviously Qantas and I like AGN Airlines. I think they look pretty awesome. But I'm not a fan of this United. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. It's good to see people popping on just as I kind of finish. But yeah, thanks for coming on board. Remember, if you want to see us come online, throw us a like, subscribe, or follow, depending on what you're looking at. And we'll be doing some more. I'm back into VR tomorrow night, or whenever I could get on next. Maybe doing some GA again. Here we are in Texas. Looking pretty flat. Looking forward to the Ultra with XP update. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming, and we'll see you on the next one.